This ranges from coffee roasters in the United States, from Europe, to people who sell processing and production equipment, to people who manufacture coffee roasters. And essentially how I see this will happen is I would like to do the event in November 2024, because that is when there's coffee on the trees. So the roasters that come, they want to see the coffee, they want to visit the farms, and they're also, the most important thing is that if they visit, there's coffee to buy. It's not a holiday. So the goal would be everything is built around the commercial relationships. So I tried to summarize it into a quick portfolio, but essentially the vision is bring the world's best coffee event made for farmers to Africa, with the goal of empowering smallholder farmers, internationally acclaimed quality event, green coffee sales, and frankly, it's for the farmers, sparking real change. So I won't go into too much detail because I know you're an honest man, but essentially this event for me is my most rewarding work. I have a marketing company, I have a media company, but what we do here, you can see all of the farmers here, it's inspiring. Some of these farmers in Colombia, we have about 3,000 here, they haven't left their town and they come to the city and they can experience this event. And for me, that's the most rewarding thing about what we do. So I spoke with some of our partners in Kenya and the people that I've worked with to understand what would be the best way of approaching it. So I have a financial proposal, which I don't know whether I go into discussions with now or another time. But essentially, the way that I believe we should do this event is the smallholder Kenyan farmer will not have the financial means to pay for a ticket, because this costs $100 per ticket. So what I propose is similar to what we have done here in Colombia with an international roaster, and we create the Gachagua Scholarship for 3,000 producers to attend. So we ensure the participation of producers from specific regions in Kenya, and we give them pre-training, pre-event training, in-person digital workshops, and that Kenya becomes the official and gold host sponsor for the event. I have it detailed here, I won't go into too much detail, but we already now have Guatemala confirmed. And what I would like to see is if there's a possibility, based on the information you see here, if this is realistic, if this works for you, and then we can.
But unfortunately, and regrettably, despite the very high quality and that coffee fetching very good price, the middlemen sell our coffee at good prices. They laugh all the way to the bank, while the farmers cry all the way back to the farm.
Yeah.
We are here in Colombia to seek for partnership, to learn, to benchmark. But in a nutshell, what we want is to link the farmers directly to the consumer. We are quite happy to have a conference in Kenya so that we can talk to the roasters directly.
Yes.
They can come to Kenya and have 100%. As it is, the few people who have been buying coffee from Kenya have become a stumbling block.
Yeah.
And it's very difficult for our farmers to penetrate the world market. So this will be a very good forum in Kenya to directly engage with the roasters on Kenyan soil, because it makes a lot of sense.
100%.
And again, So it will be very, very appropriate for the producers and the so in very short words, we are happy to host the forum in Kenya in November 2024.
Yes.
But we need to work with a few of our technical people to now look at what that looks like and how it can be done.
100%.
It's not a decision I can be able to make here because we'll have to look at the financial